This edition of Baby Gizmo Mom Monday is sponsored by Ergo Pouch. So what do I remember about that time? I remember like it was just yesterday. It was amazing and confusing and exciting and exhausting. It was that time that I became a mom for the first time. And I know people are going to tell you, oh, I've been there, I've done this, here's what you do, here's what you don't do. Thankfully, I'm just gonna tell you a little bit of my experience to make it a little easier for you. Now, I didn't know what to expect during the infamous fourth trimester, which is affectionately called the first few weeks to few months of your baby's life. Pretty much when the baby comes to the out from the movie Home. When the baby comes to the out and you have that time to bond with your baby, that is called the fourth trimester. I found it to be an amazing but eye-opening experience of what life would be like with a baby. Now I could give you the nitty-gritty, but I'm gonna just jump to the most important thing that you need to know, and that's how you get sleep. Not just for you, but for the baby. Because if the baby sleeps, you get to sleep. Sounds easy, right? Not so quick. It's not that easy. There are some things that will make it easier for you. Now, first, you want a pair of comfy pajamas and robe so you are ready to rest at a moment's notice. Because like I said, when baby sleeps, you sleep. So you want to pick out the comfiest, at least robe that you can find. Like this one from Ergo Pouch. It's called the Matchy Matchy Robe for Mama, and it's a gorgeous soft bamboo viscose robe. And you can even match your baby, which, you know, when you're a new mom, it's kind of fun to match. You can use it in your hospital bag, so you can even use it in your third trimester before you have baby. Use it for night feeds, lounging at home. Like I said, you will be ready to rest at a moment's notice. And it's super comfortable, has big pockets so that you can store everything from that spare binky to burp cloths to your lip balm. Now let's talk about PJs for the baby, because you want baby to be comfortable enough to sleep. And these by Ergo Pouch are not only adorable, but they're practical and they're super comfortable. Now the first thing you need to know is that these pajamas are the only TOG rated pajamas on the market and available in two different weights, 0.2 and 1.0 TOG, which is good for cooler weather and warmer weather. They're made from organic cotton and bamboo, and they are great for layering for warmth. There's a 3-way zip that you won't find on many pajamas that makes changing baby's diaper so easy, especially in the middle of the night. Now let's talk a little bit more about getting baby to sleep and sleep longer. Now the baby was perfectly happy and content confined in the womb. So that is why babies love to be swaddled. Swaddling your baby as a newborn keeps them in that comfortable position that they were so used to for 9 months, and that will allow them to sleep longer. So this Cocoon Swaddle Bag by Ergo Pouch helps your newborn feel snug and secure and controls that startle reflex that wakes them in the middle of the night. And it's not complicated to wrap, which is super easy. It's just a zipper. It's made and filled with organic cotton. It converts from an arms in swaddle to an arms out sleeping bag. And it has a 2-way zip for simple use and easy diaper changes. Changing diaper easily is key in those first few weeks and months. It also has a bell-shaped design that helps support healthy hips and the shoulder joints. I also love that the Cocoon Swaddle Bag comes in different TOGs for cooler and warmer weather. Here are 2 TOGs. This is the lighter one and this is the heavier one. Now that you have your baby sleeping, hopefully, and all swaddled snug as a bug, there is going to become a time where they want their arms out of the swaddle. And I love this transitional product, which is called the Butterfly Cardi from Ergo Pouch. It allows your baby to let their arms free as they start getting older. It's for 2 to 6 months as they get toward the rolling phase. It's designed to be worn over your baby's swaddle to help them transition to arms out with minimal sleep interruptions, which is what we all want. Now what I love about these products is that they're all great for layering. So you have the PJs, which you could just use by themselves. You've got the Cocoon Swaddle Bag, which you could use with the PJs. You've got the Butterfly Cardi, which you use with the sleeping bag. They all are great for layering or delayering if it's even warmer. Now the last tip I would give you to get baby to sleep more, which lets you sleep more, is keeping your baby's nursery as dark as possible. Now, one way to keep your nursery a little darker are these window blockouts by Ergo Pouch. They're reusable static cling window blockouts that are super easy to put on your baby's windows who need total darkness to sleep. That's white on both sides, so it blends in with your nursery, and it blocks out light and reflects light away from the windows, which helps regulate the room temperature for more comfortable sleeping as well. So those are just some of my tips for surviving and sleeping during the fourth trimester. Now, I know it's cliche, but when baby sleeps, you should sleep. It should be sleep feed, bond, repeat. And that's all you need to do. Everything else can wait. A few other tips I have for you for safety in your nursery is make sure there's no loose bedding or anything loose in the crib when baby is young. Make sure you put baby to sleep on their back. Make sure there's nothing in reach of baby in the crib, and just enjoy every second. So that's pretty much my experience with the 4th trimester. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.